High school hoops took over Mizzou Arena on this Sunday afternoon. Several area teams took part in the 22nd annual MFA Oil Breaktime Shootout. This year's event featured a matchup of Division I signees. OG Ananobi, headed to Indiana next year, led the Jays to face future Missouri Tiger Cullen Van Leer, and Pacific High Van Leer takes the feed, lays that one in three-point play. OG on the other end, he can do the same thing. Nice move to the hoop. Indians of Pacific led 13-9 after one. Van Leer, he can shoot the ball, knocks down the three. That'll get a round of applause from his future coach, Kim Anderson. Jays driving the baseline. Rylan Spence lays it up and in, and then OG Ananobi throwing it down with authority. He had 23 points, but Van Leer, he had 32 on the night. 6 3-pointers. This game would go to overtime. Pacific wins it 61-55 over Jeff City. Tiger fans would like to see this guy in the black and gold in a few years. Michael Porter and Tolton matched with Vianney out of St. Louis. This was a blowout early on. Porter hitting the tough fadeaway jumper. Josh Boyer banking this one in from three. It was 23-7 Tolton after one quarter. Here comes Porter on the run, throws it down. He had 23 and 10. And hey, there's Kim Anderson again. Looking at Michael Porter, hoping he comes to Mizzou. Nice feed here. Porter on the assist to Cameron Bagley. Tolton led 14 at half. Looked like they would run away with it, but Vianney rallied back. Game went to overtime. The Golden Griffins hit a free throw with less than a second left in the OT. They win it 76-75. Just the second loss of the year for the Tolton Trailblazers. A battle of Boone County Bulldogs early this afternoon. Harrisburg and Sturgeon. The Bulldogs of Harrisburg coming off a second-place finish in the South Callaway tournament. Last night, Lorenzo Chisholm on the run for Sturgeon to Hunter Smith. Those Bulldogs led 36-24 at the half. Harrisburg shooting its way back in. Drew Ewens 3 points. Brendan Gray from downtown, he had 17 for Harrisburg. Too much Sturgeon, though. Braden Kelly long feed ahead to Tanner Sanker, who had a game-high 23. Sturgeon wins it by 10, 68-58. The last two state champions in Class 2 colliding at the shootout. Sedalia Sacred Heart won the Class 2 title a year ago. Salisbury won it all in 2013. Keegan Wyatt to the basket, gets that one to go somehow. Fouled as well. Salisbury, the Panther happy with a 7-point halftime lead. Trent Lyles on the other end lays it in for Sacred Heart. Salisbury's Garrett Francis in the lane gets the short jumper to fall. The Panthers get the victory 58-47 over Sacred Heart. The Versailles Tigers taking on Ellsbury at the shootout. Their shooting star Trey Woods broke a finger in practice over the weekend, so he's out for a little bit. But Versailles has Michael Allen. Number 40 had a big day, puts this one back in. 21 points, 17 rebounds. Big double-double for Kent Thomas's team. Austin Crow beats the first half buzzer with that layup. Tigers led by 4 at the half. They win it by 5, 50-45 over Ellsbury. Final game of the day at the shootout. Iberia down 17. Came back to beat Fatima. Actually, they were down 14 in the second quarter. Won it 62-56. Dexter Frisbee, big man, a double-double, 29 points, 12 boards as the Rangers come back to beat the Comets. For the second time this season, the Missouri Tigers find themselves stuck in a 3-game losing streak. Last time they've had 2 streaks like that in a year. Go back to Quinn Snyder's last season at Mizzou. The Tigers came up short yesterday, falling 59-51 to Tennessee. Neither team came up with a whole lot of offense. Tennessee led 26-24 at the half. Tigers stayed with the Vols most of the way. They actually took a 3-point lead with about 5 minutes to go. But Tennessee closed the game on a 16-5 run, sending the young Tigers 3 games below the 500 mark.
You know, I said this a few weeks ago, this team needs something good to happen, you know, and we beat LSU, and now we're kind of in a rut again. I think the margin of error for this team is not very big, and now, you know, the good thing is we got guys back. You know, we kind of are back now to where we have a full roster, so maybe we can use some of the guys that haven't been playing to help us out.
Tigers head out on the road this week, off to College Station to play the Aggies of Texas A&M on Wednesday night. The nation's third-ranked Tiger wrestling team is now 15-0. They beat North Carolina State at the Hearn Center. This afternoon, Levon Mays, a winner at 141 pounds. Drake Howdeshell nearly gets the pinfall here at 149. He won by major decision. Tigers took 6 of the 9 contested matches. Jaden Cox had a pin late in this one. Missouri wins 29-10. They've won 19 straight duels dating back to last season.